Hi everyone, Paul ISM. Welcome to another At The Bench update. So, hello, welcome to that bench update. I've got a bit to get through today because I've got a few things to talk about. So bear with me, I'm trying not to waffle on for too long. So there we go. Right, so very quickly, Lancia's finished, you can see behind me. I've got my next build, which is under the bench. I'll show you that in a minute. Touring car build, we've got another, well, to the end of the month, so about 3 weeks left now. Been loads of entries, I've done about 3 or 4. I know Sam's going to do a few more as well. Great to see so many people involved, and loads of builds on the Facebook page and a few on the forum as well. So thanks everyone that's taken part, and hopefully we get a few more finishes. So come on, you've got 3 weeks, plenty of time to do it. So that ends the end of this month, and then starting on the 1st of September, which is unbelievably frightening to say, we got a muscle car build. So that's what I propose next. Now, a few people have asked the definition of a muscle car. So for me, it's an American car with a big engine in, but I have had a little bit of a research. A few friends of mine that live in America say it's mostly 60s and 70s cars, mainly up to about 74, 75. That's when the muscle car era ended. That's where I'm going on. And then restarted lately with the resurgence of newer muscle cars as well. So they don't have to all be old, they can be new. So the definition I've got of a muscle car is any Group America-made two-door sports cars with performance engines designed for high performance driving. A large V8 engine is fitted to a two-door rear-wheel drive, family-size, compact, mid-size or full-size car designed for 4 or more passengers. Sold at an affordable price, muscle cars are intended for street use and occasional drag racing. So, I would say really it's any car with a big engine in, and I mean big V8. So, I'm going to leave that open a little bit. I'm not going to be really strict, but it's going to be 60s, 70s, I suppose you could do 50s as well, couldn't we, I suppose. Although they're more hot rods, aren't they, I think. So yeah, I think we'll stick 60s, 70s to the newer resurgence of muscle cars as well. I've got a few myself. I don't know, it's a toss-up between the Hemi Cuda and the Camaro. I'm not sure which one yet. But that's going to start at the beginning of September, run for a couple of months as well. So you want to take part, keep an eye on the Facebook page, and we'll have more details to that as and when we go. After that, or at some time around then, we're also going to try and do a truck build as well. I've got a truck you can't see, it's just above me up there. I've got a 6x4 man, I think it is, and a truck trailer I bought the other week as well. So hoping to get one of those things built. My God, they're big though, really big with a trailer. That's the plan anyway. So hopefully we get a truck build in at some point between now and Christmas as well. I'm hoping more sooner than later, but we'll see about that one. Right, so that's that. New UMP website. Lee's been working hard, or hardly working. No, I'm only joking. He's been working hard this we've updated our website. It's a lot better looking, not least easy to navigate as well. So head on over there and have a look. We've still got our Minion sale on, I think. I think it's still on, 25% off Minions. And we've got our new Thinny starter pack as well, which I'm going to grab and show you. We can find it. There it is. So we've released all the Thinny sanders now in a very handy starter pack, so you can get them all in one pack now if you haven't got any, or you need a refill. They're on the site and they're ready to go. There's a few other new products on the way as well, so stay tuned. We've had a bit of progress on those 0.5 needles for the Apex as well, so stay tuned on them, but it'll probably be a little bit of time to put our next order in for airbrushes and what have you, so please just hold fire. They will come. So go check out our nice new website. Go and have a look. So yeah, check out the website, check out the Facebook page and the forum, umpretail.com, and International Scale Modeler, inscalemodeler.com. That's our forum. We've got our Facebook page, the same name. Just search Facebook and like the page. Very well run forums, friendly. Any advice you want given, and just simple to follow rules at the top. Please put information on your posts. You're driving us insane not putting information on your posts. And we're getting to the point now, we're going to stop asking now and leave you alone, because it's just getting boring chasing everybody all the time. So that's that. Obviously check out the Friday night live show every Friday night on this channel. If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to us, give us a thumbs up, thumbs down, leave a comment. I read every comment and reply to some when I find the time. And check out my Paul ISM Facebook page, Paul-ISM. All my work goes on there, as well as ISM as well. And check out the Modelling Hangout group for the Off Air Hangouts and the Live at the Bench page on Facebook as well. All the links in the description down below. Please have a look. Come over and have a look. And like our groups, forum, website, live show, all sorts of stuff. Come on over and join us. Great community. You have a great laugh with us. And come join our Off Air Hangout as well, because they are very, very good fun. I've actually got some notes today, which I don't normally have, but I have today. Right, as you might have seen on Facebook, and what you'll see a lack of today, is no armour build. I started the Sherman a few weeks back. I enjoyed the build. I actually did enjoy the build. I got it painted, I got a varnish, decaled, gave it a pin wash, and then just, same as I always do, got bored and no longer want to work on it. So I was having a good think about it. I thought, you know what, I'm not going to work on stuff that I'm not interested in because it's going to ruin my mojo. And I decided, that's it, I'm done. I tried again with the armour. It doesn't work. I don't enjoy it at all. So I'm going to call it a day on that. So I got a couple of armour kits up for sale on eBay. Go and have a look. I've got the 1/16th Classy Hobby Panzer II Lukes and the 1/35th Amusing Hobby Conqueror Mark 1 with some Fruel tracks as well. And the part started Sherman's up there as well. Going to get rid. I don't want all this stuff lurking around like a monkey on my shoulder, which is quite apt. We'll get to that in a minute. Well, it's an ape. And I don't want to do it. If I'm not enjoying it, I'm not going to do it. Cars I enjoy immensely. I'm enjoying the bikes again, which you'll see in a minute. I've even whipped out my ape. I've been playing with him lately. So, you know, I don't want to do stuff I'm not interested in. So that's it. I'm done with armour. I'm done with armour and aircraft for now. Maybe at least it will come back to the aircraft, but for now, I can't hold off for armour at all. So that is that. Right, so builds that have started and they're ongoing. They're all new builds. You're not seeing any of them, which is good. First off, we've got my King Kong, which I'm going to show you the box first. So I got this for my birthday a couple of years ago. Some people only got £20. I got this. So cracking bust from King Kong's Model Mansion. It's a rare kit. Don't really see them come for sale very often. And the guys managed to get me one for my birthday a couple of years ago. So this is it. So there's the actual half bust. Absolutely stunning piece of resin. Really is nice. Comes on a nice little plinth as well. We'll have a closer look in a minute. But it really is beautiful. So, yeah, made a start on that, which is going to be interesting. At least I've got some lifelike reference to look at when I go look in the mirror. So there's that. We've also got the bike. I picked a bike to start as well. So I'm not going to do armour, I'll do a bike. So I put a little bit of a thing up on Facebook and I chose that one. So it's the, I think it's Colin Edwards YZR-M1 2009, the Munster bike. Absolutely lovely. And going great guns on that, which you'll see again in a minute. So I've got the kit. I've got a fork set for it. I did have an aftermarket set as well, but I thought this time we'll just keep it simple. I've got 3 others of these, different ones in the stash. I'll use one of those at a later date. And car kit, I haven't got this one out, but it is under here. Give me a second. 2 secs. Whilst I arrange. Wasn't ready for this one. Oh, you're very naughty. Right, so built this one before. It's Sam's turn to pick, and he picked a Peugeot 307. This is a lovely kit. I've done it before. It's behind me somewhere there. And this time I'm going to do it in the Studio 27 Expert scheme, as you can see there. So it's that in those colours. So it's orange, which I'm going to use TS31. Beautiful decals, really nice striking scheme. So that's going to be done. It'll be out of the box, bar fabric belt as always, and I'm going to use some different rims there. Oz rims, they come with I think it was a Subaru, and they look like the correct ones to me. And that's what we're going to do. So yeah, that's mine and Sam's next build. So probably going to start that today when this video goes up. I was waiting for Sam to finish his Lancia, like mine there. We build them together as we always do, and we're going to crack on with that today. So that is superb. That's how it is nice as well, not having all these kits on the shelf of doom. They used to all live on the shelf under there. It's free now, so I actually put my kits under there I'm working on, which is nice. There we go. Right, so yeah, they're the kits I'm working on currently. Absolutely fantastic. We'll have a closer look at them now, and we'll have a little looky-see at the Lancia as well. Right, so Hasegawa's 124th Lancia Super Delta, the Delta Integrale. Not a bad kit out of the box, not as polished as a Tamiya kit. And a bit more expensive. I think the RRP is about £35. I paid 20 odd quid for these. I bought 2 of them because they were on offer. But for that money, you get P for your belts, P for the car, you get the belt material, the antenna for the roof, you get the mudguard material, and not a bad set of decals. Out of the box, the decals are quite good, a little bit thin in places, but overall good. The kit went together with no real dramas at all. A few little niggles here and there. Like I say, not quite as good as a Tamiya kit, but certainly nothing really to really moan about. Like I say, primed in UMP white primer, then base coloured in Tamiya TS26, which is decanted and spray for the UMP Apex. Kit decals went on no bother, just with microset and sol. They're a little bit thin in places, and they did tear, need a little bit of touch up and patch up in places, but overall not too bad. It's clear coated in the MIPA 2K, and assembled and built from there. And like I said, it's an iconic car. It's one of my favourites. Reminds me of Sega Rally, a game I used to love playing back in the day. So it needs to the sleeker to go with it as well. And yeah, one of my favourite cars. So glad to have it built. It turned out pretty well. The clear coat came out well. Overall fit, fit and finish is quite good. The only thing that I don't like that much is I think it's riding a little bit high. There's a lot of gap between that wheel arch. It's on tarmac. It's on slicks, which would indicate a tarmac stage, but it's a bit high for that. Now, whether it's supposed to be that, I don't know, but there's no real way of lowering that in the kit because of the way the suspension works. I suppose you could have major surgery, but for this, it is what it is. There's probably a good 8mm of clearance between the arches. It just looks like it's a little bit high to me. But, that's probably how it is. I'm no expert. I'm sure somebody out there will point it out. As you say, so like I say, completely out of the box. All I changed was the vinyl material and added the fabric I normally use instead, which you can just see there on the seat. It's a nice open cockpit, so you can't see my belts for once. There they are in there. And like I say, it's gone together really well. So, very happy with that. Really nice to get another iconic car out of the way. And like I say, I need to see the sleeker to go with it. So there we go. Okay, there we go. We had a quick look at the lance on the turntable. I'll just show you what I mean about the suspension. To me, it just looks like it's a bit high in those arches. But, hey, that might be correct. Who am I to say? I don't know. But, yeah, nice kit. Love how that's come out. Really, really happy with that. So, let's put that there out of the way. So, something else I started. Obviously, we've got the bike, which I showed you before. And you've seen King Kong as well. So, we'll have a look at King Kong first. So, this was a bust I was bought for my birthday a couple of years ago now. And absolutely superb. As you can see, I've got the arms on. They've all been pinned and epoxied on. They just need filling and a bit of blending now as well. It's a lovely detailed bust. He's missing his teeth at the minute. He's a bit gammy. I'll grab them for you. You can have a look. And the female victim as well. So there's his upper teeth, as you can see, very nice. And the victim who lays in his hand something like, I don't know how it goes something like that. There we go. So really nice. Like I say, it's a really nice high quality bust, half bust. Very, very nice. It's certainly going to be a challenge, and like I say, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing, but we'll give it a go. Comes with a nice little plinth as well, with Kong on it. And yeah, it's lovely. Cracking birthday gift. I saw this a while back on Gilbert Mondragon, Red Dragon Model Works' auction. Oh, what was it? Giveaway he did over the weekend. That was a while back now. And I wanted it. And unfortunately didn't win it, but the guys managed to find me one. And it's superb. So hopefully I can do that justice. I doubt it, but you never know. We'll see. Stranger things have happened. So let's put him over there out of the way so I don't ruin everything. Right, so the bike. Bike's well and truly underway. All the fairends have been glued together, checked for seams, primed and sprayed in Tamiya TS14, which is what that is on everything. Nice glossy black. So they're ready for decaling. So there's two parts. Here's all the rest of it over here. So we've got the main side fairends, lovely. I do love the Tamiya paint. We've got the front wheel arch there, which I'm just waiting on some of the yellow paint. Gary Constable very kindly offered to send me. So as soon as that arrives, I can spray that up and we can crack on with the decaling. So thank you very much for that, Gary, if you're watching. Now, what I've been doing recently, as a tip from my buddy Norman, I started using the Plastweld stuff. Is it EMI? Plastweld? I think it is. Let me grab it. which I believe has mech in it. I'm not sure what else is in there. There we go. EMI Model Supplies Plastic Weld. Really, really hot glue. Seriously hot glue. So, recommended to use on that on fuselage. And I did. I used it on the Raiden and it worked fantastic. I did a while back. Using it on these fairings though, I've not had to put filler on one single bit, including the tank. Now, if you build bike kits before, you'll know exactly how hard those tanks can be to fill. And this piece, like this back piece, now I do have a gap there, but this is underneath. You're not going to really see that at all. And it's a very awkward gap. I wasn't going to faff with something you're not going to see. But there are 1, 2, 3, 4 separate pieces for that form this, including that big seam down the side and everywhere. And there is not one gap anywhere. And that's just from using that glue, because it's that hot. Put it on, squeeze it together, run it over, give it a little squeeze again, sand it, and there's nothing. I did not have to fill any of this bodywork, and that's literally the first time. These were all 2-piece parts, and there is not one single gap anywhere. So it's worthwhile getting. Put it in there and use it on literally seam lines, and job done. The other thing I've done as well is a tip from Norman again. I've taken my Tamiya Extra Thin, half a bottle, filled it with half of this stuff, and that seems to make it a little bit hotter without making it unusable. It does evaporate very quick. Putting in the tent makes it work absolutely fantastic, and it's a worthwhile tip to do. So that's EMI plastic weld mixed with Tamiya Extra Thin, and it gives you a really nice glue that's controllable but hot enough to glue stuff. Tet's good on its own, but obviously we all like a little bit extra. But for filling seams and these bike fairings, amazing. Not had to put filler in one single bit, and that's the first time ever. So like I say, they're all done. So they're ready for decal. I'm just going to paint that from wheel arch and we're done. What else I've done as well is I've cracked on with the engine. So I'm going to bring you in a little bit for this. Remember which way we go. There we are. So this is the kit engine. So trying to remember what I've done now. So the cam cover is, let me think, is Alcalad engine manifold or exhaust manifold, whatever it's called, and then with a little bit of jet exhaust sprayed over the top just to darken it a bit. We've then got magnesium on the top 2 sections there. The rest of it, bar the sump down here, is Mr. Hobby's super metallic, super fine silver, and this is semi-matte aluminium on the sump as well. All the black parts are Tamiya X18. This is my little mix of titanium, which is super metallics gold and titanium mixed to give it that gold hue, and we've got some clear blue from Tamiya, which is X23, which was just brush painted over the silver to give the anodized fitting look. And the clutch was painted in gunmetal, I think it was, and then masked off with a circle template, and the centre of the clutch plate sprayed in that titanium mix. Again, it's then all been given a Tamiya panel line wash all over, which has really brought out all the detail. And yeah, it's not looking bad at all for a kit engine. It's looking rather sweet. You don't see a lot of it once it's in. You just catch glimpses of it here and there. But happy with how that's come out. It's really, really nice. And yeah, really enjoying this bike build at the minute. So hopefully we'll keep it going and we'll get another one built, which is absolutely superb. So that's it. That's all I've done on the bike. The wheels are painted there in the booth. They're just drying off. That was done the other day. And other than that, that's where we're at with everything. So hopefully when we come back next time, we'll have a bit of progress on Kong, the next car build, which I've gone through already, and the bike as well. So back to me. So there we go. Like I say, yeah, very happy with the progress this week. Got quite a bit. Once we crack on with the decal on our bike, hopefully get the swing arm together and really progress with it and get through it as quick as possible. The Kanika Minolta one I did a while back didn't even take me a month, so I'm hoping to get this one done just as quick, and yeah, hopefully enjoy it again. Love the bikes, just lost the mojo on them massively, so hopefully this will be another successful finish. And then we got the Lancia, very happy with that, and King Kong as well. No idea what I'm doing with it. Once I get past primer, I'm completely lost. So you can join me on that journey of what the hell am I doing and why did I start this. It's Dan's fault, all Dan's fault. So there we go. So that's it. It's everything I'm working on. Everything I need to whittle on about. Hopefully I haven't bored you too much. And that's it. That's my bench update for this week. So I'll see you next week. Hopefully with a near completed, well, it should be a completed 307. I always try and do these bench updates when a car is finished so I can show it basically. And hope I made some good progress on Kong and the bike as well. So there we go. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys and girls next time. Take care. Bye-bye.